Well, I think it goes back to what we were just talking about earlier. You don't know what you don't know until you don't know it, right? It's like, and so that's one of the exciting things. And I shared this, Claire, I think with you a few weeks ago and some of the others, is that what we're trying to do at CPLC is we're tapped into right now. We've written many, many grants and we're waiting for a couple of others to go in to where we're actually going to be using virtual reality, and we're actually going to work through the SciTech Institute and other entities, work ourselves into the classrooms, certainly into the STEM classrooms, right, to where we can bring the virtual reality headsets. And one of the simulations we're working on getting written is cable wiring harnesses for you guys, so that I can get the headsets on those students and they can physically go in literally with hands on in that 3D world and start seeing what that is all about. To me, I think that's going to be a huge, huge connection point, certainly to these advanced manufacturing jobs. I think it's time for all of us, especially those in workforce development and in education, is to figure out, figure out the right way to do it. And the right way to do it is work with the employer, develop what they need for their future workforce, and then bring those opportunities together and take it to where the students are. And that to me is straight into the high schools, the charter schools, the West-MECs, the EVITs, all of that, and just show them all of that world, because they may not know anything about it, but I bet when they put on the 3D or virtual headset, they'll get their interest pretty quick.
Yeah, I think it's back to what Dee was saying, just even making that connectivity that we're here. I mean, I get people that don't realize Boeing is here, and even a lot of people don't even know what Boeing is. So I think I find that's interesting. So how do we look at a lot of community outreach, being involved with programs like this, so that helps get our name into some of those earlier pipelines. I think having some of our leaders and our employees going to schools and talking to them about what we have and what we can offer as a company also helps spark interests and inspire people. So those are just some of the things. I definitely don't have the answers, and I'm looking for more answers in this area.
Me too. Maya, what do you think?
It's kind of an interesting perspective for me, because I work in education, but we work directly with employers, and we definitely have a lot of manufacturing employers that we work with. So we really do see both sides. For the students, no. They don't know what manufacturing is. They hear that manufacturing is a huge industry in Arizona. They know that big companies are coming here, but I don't think they really realize what manufacturing is or what kind of jobs those are. They just know stuff's being made, but they don't know where or when or how or who, like all of those things. So I think on the student side, just continued exposure is really critical. And it's just, it's something that I do think has changed enough over the past couple decades that they just need a new view, because really a lot of students, when they're thinking of manufacturing, they are thinking of, manufacturing that their grandparents have told them about and stuff like that. So I think they need an updated view on the student side. The other thing I would completely agree with Danette, it's communication. I think that schools don't know where to start to contact manufacturing companies. And I think that they have a huge want for manufacturing companies to come out, and manufacturing companies have a huge need of products to be made. So they're so busy that they don't have the time to go to schools to talk to the kids. So it's this vicious cycle, right? Because we need the exposure to teach the kids to fill the jobs, but we don't have enough people to do the jobs to be able to go to talk to the kids to fill the new jobs. So these are the things that just drive me crazy sometimes, because I'm like, man, I see it and we're so close. It's just like that one thing that's just like, woo, and it's a miss, So I think that communication piece, now that we're really starting to take hold of manufacturing more, is going to get better and better. And I'm really excited to see how that really increases manufacturing in the state of Arizona.
Yeah,